My voice is gone. This is the best I can do. This lotion in the background. I don't know why. It's gone. Too much Twitch yesterday.
How much like terrible. This is the DSLR. Like, look how much better I look. What the how it's working, mother. I don't look as good on the OBS as I do in the actual camera preview.
I went some home movie stuff from a long time ago. Boo Boo's so sad. Mom just went to the grocery store. Mom came out to visit me, by the way. You can't watch this video. It's a nightmare. It's gonna be terrible. What's wrong, Boo Boo? Did your mama leave? Did your mama abandon you, buddy? Did you abandon? Mom left after she found our keys, which takes like 25 minutes. And then she found an airbrush, which took like maybe 30 minutes. And then she went to like go leave. Well, realized she didn't have her keys. Goes out the door, comes back in to get the keys. Boo Boo, like he stays at the door the whole time. He's like, "Oh no, you're not gonna leave." And then he just waited for her to actually leave. And when he did, you can just hear him. He's like, just freaking out. So I just hugged him a bunch forever. And he doesn't. It's not good enough. He's just so super sad. He's so super sad because she abandoned you again, Boo Boo, just like she did it before. If you forget to hang your keys up when you come home and you never find them, put up something like this. It's right in the freaking door, so you have to see it. Voice is so good, it's so bad. I can whisper. We used to say check doggy door on there. I would leave the doggy door closed. Here is some like old home movie stuff, just super short clips. But I used to be able to do a backflip. I haven't found a clip of me actually doing it and landing. But here's me like kind of failing. Check this out. Oh, you so close. Oh, come on, break. Come on, baby. Eventually I learned that like when you jump, you're supposed to throw your knees up, but you can't throw your head back or else you will lose your momentum. God, this video just sucks. Look at that, gentleman. Look at the lack of sideburns. Look at that. Hold on. It was high school and like an acting competition. They called it forensics, which is so dumb. It's speech and debate also. And they were the cool kids in my school because I was on them. And Alan Richson, and like we had, they were actually pretty cool. But it's called forensics, which to me means like studying dead bodies. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds dumb. They're like, you should do it. You'd be so good. I'm like, what do you mean I'd be good at no. And then I'm like, don't talk to that person again for years. Eventually, like 2 years later, I'm like, that's an acting class? Why do they call it forensics? Here's what traffic looks like when you go to the gym. I can't be like. Oh, Los Angeles. Everything is so close together, but doesn't mean you're ever gonna get anywhere. This is kind of odd. My buddy Church came over to fix my windows, or fix my computer so I could play art. And I tried, I tried to do it myself. And I know I'm pretty good with PC stuff, but it's like when I pick something up and I push the button, like the play button, it's like, it doesn't work. And someone else takes it and then they push it and it worked. Like this happened. You haven't configured volume control. Do you want to do that now? Yes. You haven't configured volume? You want to do that? Yes. Yes. And then I hit no a couple times, and it would pop up and still ask me the same question. And then I just handed it to my mom, and she just hits it once, and it works. Not that I believe like I'm electronically cursed, but instead of just stumbling around by myself, like in this vortex of zeros and ones, I call up Church. So I try to play it, and it didn't let me because it would just say shooter game has crashed. Like the EXE is called shooter game, so I Googled shooter game, crashing. There's thousands of posts about it. There are so many reasons that game crashes because it's not even out yet, so it's not optimized well. But like you have to have Windows Service Pack 1 if you have Windows 7. And I know it sucks to listen to me right now, and you totally don't have to. But you have the Windows Service Pack 1. You have to hit verify the installation file, so it goes through each file in Steam and make sure that it's verified, and then re-downloads them if it has to. That didn't work, and Church comes over and figures out what the problem was. There are so many servers that loading the server list causes Arc to crash. Like, that was the problem. Everything else in the game runs fine, but the list of servers, there's too many of them. It's freaking hilarious. What does SDH mean? I'm gonna Google it right now. Do you know what that means? Synchronous digital hierarchy? Subdural hematoma. Fine European linens? So damn hot. So almost every single result on the first page of Google says synchronous digital hierarchy. Okay, subtitles English US SDH or English US CC, just acronyms you're just supposed to know what SDH means. Closed captioning is, I don't know what that means, but That's like captioning. I don't know why it's closed, but I've seen CC like 100 million times in my life. So when you Google STH subtitles for the deaf or hard of hearing. Same language, same word. And what it says it means is it's for people who can't really see well. Deaf, hard of hearing. There's no see well in there. What is that? Hi, Mom. So people who are blind, which I'm not sure if it's deaf or hard of hearing, which one that means, blind. But even the acronym on Google for subtitles for the deaf or hard of hearing is CC. Why is the first suggested choice English STH? The acronym for STH is CC. I don't know what that means. I forgot to say, if you're having a problem with ARC, you go to Steam settings and change the max amount of pings to like 250 to 500 instead of what it is, which is unlimited. Look at this freaking art made by Desi Draws. That's from last night when I finally played ARC and streamed. Already made that. Looks freaking awesome. Live streaming on Twitch last night was so fun. My voice just was not recorded because this app just doesn't care if there's audio and I'm sick, so it doesn't care about my well-being, my happiness. You'd think it started at this point, but no. Still just letting me make video. At this point, maybe? Okay, now I have voice, I think. I mean, it could cut off at any second. This is what editing on your phone is like. It's like you, maybe 90% of the time, there's no audio. If you like don't have a voice, like it's just not worth it. Kickboxing, look at that. I just wanted to show you my, but also there's a horrible, like I don't know what I'm doing. What I was saying, and my audio is probably just gonna stop being recorded just because I'm trying to say it again. But I'm gonna try to split up the Twitch stream, not the split, the split stream into like a couple episodes for Toby Games, and then hopefully stream on YouTube because I heard I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, some people in the chat were like, you should try streaming on YouTube, so I'll try that as well. You know, while my voice is gone, just to make sure everyone runs out immediately, like most of you already did. Find out what I freaking got right now. Cold, strep throat, or tonsillitis. Sore from a cold often gets better or goes away after the first day. Oh, good. But then runny nose and congestion may follow the sore throat. Strep throat is an infection of the streptococcus bacteria. I don't have any streptococcus in my throat. Out of my throat, streptococcus. I don't have tonsils, so it's not tonsillitis. I had a crazy week. I mean, I auditioned a couple times, so I was trying to focus on learning the lines, and I knew it pretty well, but I went in and like the character's supposed to be so fast. He doesn't care what anyone else says, just what he says, which is, it's me. But I didn't learn the lines well enough. So he was like, yeah, learn the lines and then come back. Cause usually I go in audition, I just kind of like stumble through it, which is not professional or good. But the other audition I did, I destroyed it. Everyone died. With my talent, like a weapon. My talent. He's talking about his feet. I'm not doing push-ups today. I have been working out, like, you know, I've been doing kickboxing, like, 2 days a week, and then, this, like, aerobics thing, and it's fun. Like, you know, the teacher, like, comes in and is like, you know, here's how you do this, so you can make this thing suck as much as possible. Working. I mean, I feel better, except for now, I feel way worse. Streptococcus. He's talking about it. Some green tea and drink some emergency, but I hear that like once you're already sick, it's too late for emergency. You have to drink the emergency before the emergency emerges. See what I did there? Oh man, 2 in a row. Thank you for calling emergency. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please call 911. We're just a vitamin packet company. And I was starting to lose my voice last night during the Twitch thing. And I was like, oh, it's just because I'm being so loud, and there's no way. This is something else. That Twitch was really funny, though. Maybe I'll post it one day on Toby Games, or I'll probably just forget about it like I do everything else I make. Everything else that I love more than anything. All my dreams, my hopes, my dreams. Little twinkle of soul that I have that I can create with. And just forget about it initially. And I go to kickboxing. Every time I like look at the internet, I see something like that Trump did that people were like, I can't believe he did that. I'm like, you knew. You knew. How's he doing? Is he doing okay? I hope he's doing okay, or we're all gonna die. I feel like he's maybe going out there, I'm just guessing, just being like, we're better than you, we're better than you, we're better than you, everyone in the world. And like, they're gonna be like, oh really now? And at some point the presidency will just like lift off of the earth into space. Go make like, you know, the first real Death Star. Start the Empire, which doesn't live on any planets, but just lives on cool looking spaceships. I just can't even make a lightsaber sound. There's no, wait. Yeah, maybe a little bit. There's like those little, whatever they're called. I don't care. Glands. Swollen glands. I feel that. Is that the streptococcus? Feels nice, like a gland massage. You ever get one of those? They're probably illegal. It's probably not actually a good idea. Which gland are you talking about? Vlog. You know, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching all the way to this point. You know, bless your face. Bless your voice. If you sneeze during this video, bless you. Take care of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You did good today. You came here. You click like. You post a comment. I'll read some comments. I didn't today at all. I will, and I will get back into them more scheduled. So I've been hanging out with my mom, and I wanted to fix up my PC so I could like get into gaming because the Toby Game stuff was my favorite stuff to make. But like when stuff keeps breaking, I have Windows 10 now, which I don't know if that's gonna help me or make everything worse. But bless your face. Peace off. I'll throw up darkness, then redness, then whiteness, then sickness.